welcome to that session. I will be sharing with you a lot today, and we'll be actively talking to each other. So the first thing I want to present myself. I am Delphine. Why I am doing this session about the 10-year vision. It's because in the last 20 years, I have really been obsessed with finding my purpose and finding what really I wanted to do in life. And I had no clue how to gain clarity about that. I bought a lot of videos, courses, and books about the issue, but I either never read them or they never brought me something. And the second thing is I had a career as a content strategist, and I used to help my clients, big companies or personal brands, to find their identity and express their unique voice. But I had no clue how to do it for myself until 1 year ago. I came across a tool during a coach session, group coach session, which was really a magic tool for me, and it helped me really reveal what I wanted to be in 10 years from now. And this is what I will share with you today. This is something really important for me. But first, I wanted to ask you in the chat, could you tell me how clear is the vision you have of yourself in 10 years right now? Is the vision clear for you at 20%, 40%? Answer now in the chat. How clear is it for you? 50%, 80%? It's very interesting for me to know. Great. We have really different levels of clarity here. Indeed. Yes. Wow, 20%, 40%, Victoria, 10%. We have very different, and it's 0%. Great, you have so much to discover, Suma. That's great news. And I'm taking you all on that journey to embark you on there. I'm really excited about that. So I was like 10% 1 year ago. So don't be afraid with that. And I have a second question before we go on. Which difference would it make if you could clarify it in your life? Which impact it could have on your life? Which are the words? What would it bring you if you had that clarity? Maybe not 100% clarity, not now, but if you had like 80% clarity, how would you feel with that clarity if you could gain it? Conviction, inspiration, purpose, fulfillment, and inner peace. Wow. This is more confidence in the decision I make. Yes, this is really that. The direction, determination. I would feel less restless and anxious, and to be able to manage my energy better. Maria, you're so right. You're so right. I really relate to all what you said. Self-confidence, yes. To use my potential to the best, Agnieszka, yes. Satisfaction too, for sure. It's very interesting, very interesting. Thank you for all your beautiful sharings. Yes, the good thing is determination and a version of me that I would like better. Yes, definitely. It has a lot to do with self-confidence and self-love too. It's very linked together. Yes, this is really it's really a good thing to have asked all this of you, because this is exactly what I felt, and I was really like I wrote it up like that. It brings indeed clarity and alignment, reassurance and fulfillment. And someone of you used the word fulfillment, so I'm really glad. It also brings you focus and shortcuts. When you know where you are going to, it's easier not to take the long way, but the shortest way to where you want to go. It gives you a clear destination, and it also gives you tools to take better and easier decisions because you know where you're going to, and then you have more clear criteria on how to make a choice or not. So that's really the good thing. But in fact, the question is really how you can unveil this 10-year vision. Because what I want to do with you, or begin to do with you today, is really for you to understand that your vision, there are the things that you can visualize or imagine with your brain, and there are the things you really want from your guts or from your heart. And this is this thing we want to get out, we want to reveal and to unveil. And this is what I really the journey I want to embark with you on today. So how we will be doing that? You will envision and not visualize, because envision for me is really from deep down inside, if you see what I mean. You will envision an ideal average day in your life 10 years from now. It is your ideal life, because it must be. You must be dreaming big, 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 and that's so important. But it's an average day because it could be like that every day. It's not an exceptional day in 10 years from now, because an exceptional day is always an exceptional day. I want an ideal average day. I wanted to explain this to you. And before we go on together on that journey together, I would like you to be aware of two things for that exercise. The first thing is sky is the limit. You have to dream big. Put yourself no requirements, constraints, obligations in terms of time, of age, whatever your age will be in 10 years, we don't care. We don't care about the money. Everything is possible. We don't care about the space. We don't care about lots of things. Don't put yourself limits, no limits. And the second thing is no judgment. Maybe you will be seeing or envisioning things which are very unusual to you, which you could qualify maybe as bad or unachievable. Don't judge yourself. Don't compare yourself with others. No judgment at all. It's very important to make that exercise effective. So now we will do a small, for a few minutes, exercise, and I will ask you to really tune in, close your eyes, and relax. And just you will be following my voice for maybe like four minutes, and we'll begin the exercise together, because I really want you to experience that feeling. Is it okay with you? Yes, of course. Go. We go on. So I invite you really to relax, to close your eyes, and to tune your attention inward. Can you also let your attention drop down to the chest area of your body, to your heart? We want to bypass the brain and the mental. So really feel your attention in your heart. Imagine you are tonight, and you are slowly drifting into sleep. It's a relaxed and peaceful sleep. You feel your body very, very heavy. You really feel you are sinking into this beautiful, heavenly, peaceful sleep. You go into it. You're always getting deeper into relaxation and sleep. You are now dreaming. You are dreaming that you are jumping on a nice cloud, very comfy cloud, and that during that night of sleep, we will take together a journey through time. Just jump on that cloud and lay down or sit comfortably for that wonderful journey we will do together. And now envision this cloud with you on it, going up, up, higher, higher than your room, higher than your house, higher than your city, higher than your country itself. From this cloud, you can now see your beautiful continent. And soon you are so high in the sky that you can see the entire blue earth. What a wonderful sight you have. And you're getting higher and higher. You can see the stars, the Milky Way. Wow. Such a journey. Enjoy, and you feel so good, so in peace, so relaxed and so light. Enjoy that part of your journey. Breathe from your heart. It feels so good. And from the moment it reaches the stars, you can see that the cloud is progressively taking back its journey back to Earth, because the night has been going forward and the sun is about to be up. So your clouds is bringing you back to the Earth very slowly. You can see better your continent now, your city. But before you go back to Earth, you have to know something. Time has been flowing so fast during your night sleep. You will be waking up in 10 years from now, from where you have slept in yesterday evening. It can be a new bed, a new city, a new continent, or a new life. You will be waking up in 10 years from now. I will count down to 3, and at 1, you will open your eyes and you will be with the future self. You will have the eyes of your future self in 10 years from now, and you will see your life in 10 years from now. Please, when you open these eyes, stay in your own bubble. Stay tuned in. I will ask you what you see. You can either visualize that in your mind or also write it in paper. It's very important you stay focused on your vision and your sensations. So we go on together. 3. Tip of your toes, the tip of your nose and your finger. You can feel the fresh bed in which you are lying 10 years from now. Feels good. You had a very restful sleep. You can stretch your legs. You will be soon coming back. Stretch your legs, your hips, your arms, everything. And 1. Open your eyes. You are waking up to your ideal average day in 10 years from now. You are in the body of your future self. So I will now ask you a few questions. And please take a paper and jot down what you see. First, where are you? What does your home look like around you? Who are you with? How is your morning routine? What do you eat for breakfast? How do you spend your evening? What's your job or your occupation? With whom are you having lunch with? What do you do in your day? What's your job? There are a lot more of those questions, and we don't have enough time now to go on with that. But I will tell you now, with the time we have left, how to go further with that. So, sorry for that. There are 3 techniques for you to go on with that. The first one is you continue that personal questioning, and I will tell you where to find all the questions to really be able to imagine all your ideal average day. You can do that just reflecting on that, or with a friend. This is very efficient too. The second technique is you really do that in kind of a meditation in a heart connected way. And the third technique is a guided meditation. On the following URL, I have put and offered you a special bonus where you can find a guided meditation. You will find it from tomorrow on, which guides you through the whole process to be able to really visualize all this. This is important. You will also find at this URL a mind map with all the questions to be able to really fulfill all the vision. What I really wanted you to know for that exercise to be a success is, first, you have to write down and describe in detail all that what you see, because this is a new story for you. Go deeper into detail. What is the color? Do you have a cat? What color is it? Where do you live? How is your furniture? You really have to go to that detail. Especially have a focus on your future morning, because if you win the morning, you win the day. This is also true in 10 years from now. How do you feel on that morning? With whom are you? These are special moments, and the morning is a special one. And fourth things you have to focus on is, how will you be feeling all day long? Because that feeling is really the key. How will you feel? How? Happy, okay, but not only happy. Yes, I wanted to say to you, if what you see is freaking you out, if it's not comfortable, or you think your parents wouldn't like it, you have done a good job, because this is a job of the vision to be and to look unachievable, to look uncomfortable. It means this is something that doesn't come from your brain or your comfort zone, but outside of it. And now I wanted to tell you 3 things about how to make your vision your best friend. The first thing is connect often to your vision. Maybe in your daily meditation, connect to it, feel the energy, become familiar with it. It will help you really manifest it into your life. The second thing is complete the vision. Maybe sometimes in your meditation too, if you practice to get deeper into the details, or have the intention on it. And finally, ask you the questions how you can implement already today things in your life from your vision. Maybe it can be small details. You can change your morning routines to already exercise, or I don't know, but there are several things you can do to make you feel already today like what you will be feeling in 10 years from now. I thank you very much, because we are running out of time, and I just wanted to give you one more thing. It's on that URL, you will find a special bonus I had for you with a guided meditation, a mind map of all the questions, and also the slide deck I have presented to you right now. If you have any questions, please write it right now in the chat. I will be, with maybe the 1 or 2 minutes left, I will be happy to answer it. I know it has been quite a rush right now, to do that exercise, but I really wanted you to feel the power of that kind of guided meditation. And the link, I hope you see it. If you do want me to write it down, here maybe. And I really encourage you to go on with in that journey, because it changed so much, brings you so much clarity on it. Yes, Brianna, I really agree with you. And one last thing, is very important that you are aware your vision is going to evolve in time. It's not a fixed thing. It has to evolve. So with the event of your life, it will be developing and it will be going sharper. It's not always the same vision, and it's nice. It's good. It's life. You will stay in the flow with that. A question or that we need to. Thank you. Welcome. You're so right, Ashita. You're so right. Always reconnect. It became really a habit for me to connect to my vision, and it's really comforting, in fact, in all decisions I take. And it's a wonderful tool, and a practical one too. It's not only higher in the skies right now. I wish you wonderful envisionings, if I can say, for the rest of your day. And really don't hesitate to download the bonuses I made for you. That will be ready tonight or tomorrow in the day, and take time to reflect on that a bit later. Thank you for participating. It was really nice sharing all this with you. Good. Thank you, Suma. If I haven't been being useful, I really appreciate it. Really. Thank you, Miriam. Let's have 1 more minute for you to take the URL for the bonuses. It will be really helpful, because it's hard to cover everything in 20 minutes. This is such a huge subject. And I thank, of course, Women Tech Global Conference for giving me the chance to speak. And I wish you a very, very nice day, and always more nice conferences with all my colleagues, speakers. I think we'll now quit and close that session. I tell you goodbye, unless you have one last thing to say or to ask. Have a wonderful day, you all. I am closing this session right now. Thank you, Delphine. Thank you. Thank you. You're more than welcome. And I will be more happy to connect with you on LinkedIn or on my website. You have also my contacts if you want, if you wish. Thank you. Bye.